In the construction business, it's very easy for a contractor or a developer to stick you. He kind of thinks you're hungry, so you go for the cheap job. And then, let's say the job is $15,000 and you get started, right? First day comes, no pay. Second day comes, no pay. Third day comes, no pay. Fourth day comes, pay. And the problem with that is you're trying to get a job done, but you don't have all these days to waste for these guys to pay you. So unfortunately, when guys work like this, you have to stop the job. And if these are the way these guys pay, you don't do business with them anymore. Or you charge them more. Fuck it. Go ahead. Might as well just charge them more. Because if anyone's going to lose, they lose on your deal, on your dime. Okay? Because you're a smart contractor. You're one of those guys that fucking think. You're one of them guys that are licensed. You're one of them guys that are insured. You're one of those guys that has crews going and you're paying all your crews and you're not burning your guys. You understand? You're finding them work. They're supporting their family. Okay? The bills are getting paid. What type of contractor are you? What type of contractor are you? Are you big time? Okay? No study, no education. You're taking no classes. You're taking no courses. Are you truly a contractor? All right, are you working 16, 18 hours a day? You ain't no contractor, you're a slave. You're not even a business owner, man. Shit. Any way to have a business or any way to work in construction, and I'm sorry guys about my words, but I'm trying to spill this shit out. I am taking Toastmasters, and I at least trying to say something. I'm trying to speak, okay? But when it comes to contracting, if you ain't educated in the business, you're screwed. And you're definitely screwed because there's different aspects of the business that you have to understand. You got to understand taxes. You have to understand, guys. You have to understand material costs. You have to understand customers and customers' needs and how much they're willing to pay. Okay, remember the price that you put on a job is the price you make up, not other people in the industry. Remember, other people in the industry will always be cheaper, guys. You're always going to find a cheap guy. But you're not trying to compete against a cheap guy. You're trying to compete not even against nobody. There is no competition. What the fuck? Compete. Competition is for sissies. Competition is for sissies. Grant Cardone. So I got to pick up my granddaughter from school. I got about 20 minutes before school lets out. And I thought I would put on a quick video because, again, I'm trying to teach these new guys that are in the business, or if you want to get into business, how to do this the right way. Okay, there's the right way, and then there's the haphazard. You have to learn along the way. And why would you want to go through that when you already know a guy that spent $300,000 on his education? Grant Cardone, Tony Robbins, Les Brown, John Maxwell. I've been there, I've done that, guys. Okay, undercover billionaire. All right, I've been through all of that. So why would you want to spend? Why would you not want to learn the fastest way to get from A to Z? I had a guy tell me one time, and it was my brother. He goes, you know what, Victor? The fastest way to get to A to Z is a straight line. I'm like, hey, thanks, big brother. My big brother's always taught me shit, man. He's pretty cool. As a matter of fact, I don't think if it was for him, I wouldn't understand how lucky I am as a business owner to where I work on my business, not in my business. You see, we do carpentry work. I'm a construction company, but I don't own a hammer. And where did I learn that from? Well, I learned that, let's say, Airbnb is the biggest hotel service in this fucking world, and they don't own a room. Uber is the largest ride-sharing service in this planet, and they don't own a single car. See, this is what you have to learn, is how do those guys learn to earn money, support their families, live in this country, be at least in the upper middle class, dudes. You understand? You know, at least get there. Because that's not a bad place to live. Okay? And, you know, live a great life. The most important thing is the freedom, dudes. Okay? I went to go work out in the morning. It was 5 a.m. I get done around 5:30. I go see my guys, and it's around 7. And I either start doing estimates or start heading back home or to the office. Okay, sometimes I'm finding myself being home lately at about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. Now, am I worried about that? No, because I know it'll get busy again, okay? This business has cycles. People got to pay their rent, okay? Then they get the next check, and then they call me. So I ain't worried, man. Again, if you're worried, it's because you didn't train. If you worry, it's because you don't trust in yourself. If you're worried that you think the competition is getting all the work, you're thinking wrong, dude. Okay? There is no competition in a business where the owner is going to school, classes, and seminars, and he's studying every single day his trade. There is no competition. Okay? Remember that, because your competitor is not educated. On Friday night, he's drinking beer. Sunday night, he's watching football. Okay? And on Monday morning, he's hating his wife. So that's what competition is like, guys. Okay? They're not educated. So don't ever think you ever have competition. The only person we compete is against ourselves. We compete ourselves. We always put each other down, baby. Me and myself, we're always putting each other down sometimes. You know, Victor, you can't make it. Victor, you can't do this. Victor, who, you? Why should you be rich? That comes to you all the time. But you have to say to yourself, I got this. I got this. I got this. You know, Tony Robbins has a line. Jeez, if I could remember it right now, that would be great. Because God's abundance flows through my life. All my dreams, desires, and goals will be fulfilled. That's it. So guys, I hope that this didn't bore you. It shouldn't bore you, man. You should be learning something. If you got something to teach me, you put on a video, okay? Or you shut the fuck up. How's that sound? VCG is in the crib. Gotta pick up the kid.